Greetings. I hope that you're well. My name is Dr. Osai. I am the clinical pharmacist within the Family Medicine Clinic, as well as one of the faculty members in the residency. And you are viewing this video today to help you figure out how to register so that you are able to complete your human research subjects training so that you can go ahead and get started with your scholarly activity throughout the 3 years that you'll be in this program. What's great is that CITI Training is transferable. So if you end up elsewhere, well, when you end up elsewhere, it's something that can move with you in that you've already completed it. And so let's go ahead and get started so that we can make sure that you can get your scholarly activity completed. So what I want to direct your attention to is the register button. Now, for those of you who have completed human subjects research training before, maybe you've already done a CITI module, then you would be logging in here just to make sure that you meet all the stipulations. But if this is brand new to you, which for most of you I think it is, we're going to hit register. And that's what this video is for. So the first thing you're going to do here is type in the name of the program. And once you type in Phoebe, we should really be the only one, so it should pop up. Agree to the terms of service and privacy policy. If you'd like to read them, the hyperlinks are there, and then agree that you are actually an affiliate of this program. Then go ahead and click continue so that you can put in your username and password. Now you did hear my name earlier, but what we are doing is signing in as Dr. Barron because I already have an account set up, and so I wouldn't be able to show you how to register. So let us get her information in here. And then we're just gonna put my information as a secondary email here for sake of a placeholder, and it's something that is easily updatable afterwards. Continuing to step 3, we're going to create a username and a password. Your password is case sensitive, so reading is fundamental. Make sure as you're walking through this process, you're reading all of the information that they have here for you, okay? You do have to create a security question, so fill that out as appropriate with whatever is appropriate for you. Okay, so country of residence. Please hold. All right, back to it. So typing in the country and then decide whether or not you want to be contacted to provide information about other courses or services. I'm going to go ahead and guess that she doesn't want to be contacted. Apparently it's a select. Okay. So this is something that you guys have to come up with on your own. I know that you get continuing education funds, and so some of the courses that are available on CITI are available for continuing education credit. And so what you need to be mindful of is that these continuing education credits cost money. So it's outside of the fact that, you know, we've paid for this program and you can get the training through the residency, but to get CEUs for any of the courses, you would have to pay out of pocket to do so. And so you have to select whether you are interested in registering for CE credits below, okay? Something to consider whether you want to do this or not. So I would say take a moment and decide whether you need the CE credits to figure out whether you want to move forward with this. So selecting yes or no, depending on what you're interested in. And if you select yes or no, you have to select which type of credits you'd be looking for. So of course, for you all, it would be our MDs, DOs, so on and so forth. All right, your language preference comes next, and then your institutional email address. You fill out the rest of the information accordingly. if interested. Again, only the ones that have asterisks are the ones that need to be filled out. Department being Family Medicine Residency Program. And then role in research, it really depends on who you would be. So I recommend everyone select, for our faculty members, it's within reason to either select principal investigator or co-investigator. And it depends on the role that you expect to be serving in most often. So I know for myself, I serve as a principal investigator a lot of times. For the residents, most oftentimes you're co-investigators. And if you have any questions about what role you'd be serving, just let me know and we can talk a little bit about that. Just shoot me an email or text or carrier pigeon. So again, you can feel free to fill in the rest of the information if you'd like, but really the ones with the asterisks need to be filled in. So I'm going to leave this blank for right now and allow Dr. Barron to fill it in on her own later. So continuing to step 7 in the final step, you need to select a curriculum. And so I've split them up for faculty and residents. And so you can see here that you have to choose one. In this case, Dr. Barron is a faculty. And again, in this case, she's a faculty. For you all, you would be selecting residents, right? If you are a resident watching this, if you are a faculty member, then you would be selecting faculty. And if you happen to be staff, then you would select not at this time for the first one and then staff for question 2. So registration is now complete. So then you select finalize registration and you are now logged in and able to take your courses. And so when you get to this area, you click view courses. And that is when you can see the courses that are available for you to begin, and you can click start now. What's really great is that this is a go as you please type of program. So you can come back to it after you start it. It doesn't have to be completed in one sitting, but that is how you register yourself for the CITI training. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to shoot me an email and I'd be happy to walk you through the process to get registered. Thanks so much.